It's Monday, October 22nd. I'm Wayne Moore. This is Evening Update. At the top of the news, a former Kamloops sheriff has struck a plea deal with Crown after being caught in a creep catcher sting. Kevin Johnston pleaded guilty in Kelowna Monday to breach of trust of a public officer. He had planned to meet up with a fictitious 14-year-old girl for sex. If approved by the judge, the plea deal could see Johnston serve a 1-year conditional sentence in which he would live under house arrest for the first 4 months. A U.S. musician and extreme sports enthusiast died doing what he loved. John James McMurray was killed Saturday during filming of a stunt near Westwold. He was wing walking when the plane went into a spiral, and by the time he let go, it was too late to deploy his parachute. He was killed instantly when he hit the ground in a farmer's field. RCMP, the BC Coroner Service, and Transportation Safety Board are all investigating. The Crown says a man charged with murdering a 12-year-old girl near Merritt over 40 years ago confessed to undercover police and should be found guilty. Gary Handlin allegedly provided details about abducting, sexually assaulting, and killing Monica Jack on May 6th of 1978. He has pleaded not guilty to first-degree murder. Jack's skull and some bones were found 17 years later, and Handlin, who was living in Minden, Ontario in 2014, was charged after confessing during an undercover police operation. The Kelowna Rockets have fired their head coach. President and GM Bruce Hamilton made the announcement Monday morning as he let Jason Smith go.
At the end of the day, how this hockey club does sits on my shoulders, and this isn't a decision or something that I just thought of this morning. It's been on my mind now for a few weeks, and I just felt that we were getting to a point where a decision needed to be made.
Hamilton says he has been contemplating this for a few weeks. He could have a new coach in place by Tuesday. The Rockets are 4-10 this season. The Kelowna Pipe Band has been asked to open for rocker Rod Stewart when he performs at Kelowna's Prospera Place on November 1st. The band received confirmation over the weekend and will play a set including Scotland the Brave before Stewart comes on stage. BC's police watchdog says a man killed in a shootout in Nanaimo and linked to a violent carjacking in Penticton earlier this year took his own life. An independent investigations office report into the May 8th incident at the Departure Bay Ferry Terminal found the man shot himself as police moved in. The man, whose identity has not been released, was driving a car stolen in Penticton and was intercepted at the ferry terminal by police. When he raised his gun to kill himself, police also shot him 3 times. Curtis Wayne Sagmoen appeared in Vernon Court Monday for a preliminary hearing into charges stemming from alleged violent incidents in 2017. Sagmoen is facing 6 charges connected to a violent incident involving a woman near his family's farm on Salmon River Road near Falkland. The charges include intentionally discharging a firearm, uttering threats, and disguising his face with intent to commit an offense. Sagmoen's farm was the scene of a massive police search last year that turned up human remains. It'll be a big day for Kelowna General Hospital Tuesday. Ground will be broken for Joanna's House, a home away from home for families forced to travel to Kelowna for medical care. The $8 million project will be located at the corner of Abbott and Royal at the back of the hospital. The groundbreaking ceremony will take place at 11 a.m. Okanagan weather: clear overnight with fog in the morning. Tonight's low down to 3 degrees. Conditions take a turn for the worse tomorrow with clouds, showers forecast through the rest of the week. Coming up tonight and tomorrow, a dust-up over illegal dumping and more on the Kelowna Rockets firing. For details on these and the rest of the day's news, keep it here at castanet.net. For Castanet News, I'm Wayne Moore.